Hey guys, welcome back to my Let's Play of Muramasa Rebirth Fury Mode. Currently in... Whoa, why am I even here? Just get the hell out of here. Ooh boy. I should have just used a bronze mirror and get the hell out. I should do that. Back into Act 3 of Muramasa Rebirth. Continuing on as Kisuke for the time being, and this is why you use the mirror and save there, so that you can immediately skip a lot of the previous section and come back here, so that I don't level up too much. So yes, leveling up does increase the enemy's health, so I am trying my best to maintain it as low as I possibly can. But I don't have to worry too much about it because I still need to be at quite a high level at the end of the day. But you know, if it's not necessary for me to be at high level to defeat the bosses, then I might as well, you know, just speed through the next few parts, right? Got a new sword, so let's change out this one. Sword of the Shadows. Let's see if we can forge a new one. Sorry about that. I haven't been forging swords yet. Okay. Yeah, so one of the things I need to do is obviously kill, still kill enemies, but it's just that just to avoid having a situation where the boss fight gets way too complicated and difficult, I might as well decrease the difficulty a little bit more. Although I have read forums, like people have been like upping their levels to tackle the bosses, but yeah, I don't know. It depends on how you want to go about it. I think you can still be like over leveled and fight a boss, but then also it kind of makes it kind of dumb when you hear that bosses kind of scale in level with you, so kind of like pointless, I guess. I don't know. Where's the item? Oh, there's no item here. I kept thinking there was an item here. Going to Issei. Yeah, that's probably why you pick up these items, these souls along the way, so that you don't have to fight. Wonder if it's enough. Oh, I didn't pick up any. Okay, there you go. These pheasants can kill you, so since it's one hit, so be careful. Even though they grant you like be able to cook something nice, be careful though. Where am I? Issei, right? Okay, don't save it, Issei. Boiled radish. Okay. Sake. Okay, Owari. So Owari is basically, if you've seen the speed run, it's basically a hub area. So I will be saving at the shrine here, and that's pretty much it. What again, just to avoid as many fights as possible. So having your hub be in Owari is quite good because yeah, you avoid having to walk a very far distance just to get back to where you need to go. I think it works both for Kisuke and Momohime, although I need to double check that. Otherwise I'll be walking even further. Well, it could be the opposite actually, because there's like two sections of the map, right? Two halves of the map. So for Momohime, probably it will be closer to Izu versus what Kisuke is doing, which is at Owari. But again, probably have to see where that goes. I'm not 100% sure yet. Oh, you have neither the strength or the vitality to use it. Okay. Just forge it first. Straight on? Okay, straight on. Had to double check. I got a couple of questions the other day about whether or not I would go back and redo a couple of older games that I platinum. Like for example, like the very first video series that I did on this channel, I'm not even sure if it's still there, was actually Tomb Raider. And Shadow of the Tomb Raider is one of the games that I'll be playing in the future. So one of the thoughts was that, oh, why don't I go back with the equipment that I have now and re-record the whole playthrough from Tomb Raider to Rise to Shadow. And I thought that was not a bad idea actually. You know, going back through older content with like a better equipment to just record my thoughts on it. Could consider doing it. I don't have to do it, what do you call this? I don't have to do like a platinum run for them. Just maybe hard difficulty run, I guess. Cause yeah, don't seem to be a point for me to redo it. Or maybe I can just do it on normal and then just play through it like that. I don't know, haven't decided yet. It was just an idea that popped in my head. I was like reading comments and I was like, oh okay, why don't you play through your older games? Like, of course now that you know better, certain parts maybe you cut out or stuff like that. Because, for example, what was that? For example, the intro trailer actually gets copyright striked actually. So maybe this time around, don't play the intro trailer or talk over it more. Yeah, things like that. Just was contemplating about it, wondering how I could actually do it again. Because I don't think I recorded Rise. Like Rise was like purely, you know, straightforward. I just played offline and all that. But I would love to just go back and get those, like those games recorded. Because sometimes you might not want to play them again, but you might want to see like, oh, okay, this is how I did this and how I did that. So might be a cool, what's the word? A cool exercise to just go through games that I played before. But of course, this is if I have the time to actually do it. Because I'm still trying to figure out like what should I actually do with this page, like this channel. Considering that Let's Plays are not exactly the most popular thing, right? Especially Let's Plays without a camera. And for me, I think that having a camera actually dates the video quite a bit. So yeah, I'm like on the fence about it, to be honest. On the fence about it because yeah, should I do it this way or should I do it that way? You know, because I was just trying to read up like what other people are doing. Of course, you know, shouldn't force yourself to be similar to other people, but you can't help it, right? You can't help but to look up and see like, oh, okay, this is what other people have been doing, and you try to emulate them, and you might be successful or not, who knows. But yeah, it's just still trying to get a grasp of what am I actually doing here. But I do know that for the foreseeable future I will be doing this off stream, because yeah, it's just an additional like stress or additional, well, it's fun sometimes, but it also forces you to be a bit like certain games like this. I really like need to focus a bit, and talking to myself is, you know, alright, it's okay. But when you go into battles and stuff like that, you really need to be able to just sit there and play. And I will have to admit that some games do take longer because I have to be like, oh, okay, I need to say something interesting here. I need to have some witty comment or something like that. And if I can just play, I might be able to finish games faster. And since right now the channel, let's be honest, the Twitch channel hasn't really grown that much yet. So, and also the timing of a lot of people that I know that watches the Twitch channel actually is like quite varied. So one of the best things that I can do actually is kind of focus a little bit more on my YouTube channel, have videos on demand, versus forcing people to sit around. And if they don't want to interact, then that's fine. I'm okay with doing this, something like this. So yeah, it's just figuring all this logistics out. You know, should I or should I not? And I thought, what? And I think I got a push, especially because of, oh, this place is a death trap. Because there's a freaking ninja throwing shurikens and spike traps. Well, bamboo traps, not spike traps. Just realized my sword is like super damaged. Level up. Yeah, also with the personal health scare that I got. No, not personal health scare, but health scare that I got recently regarding someone that I know. Just made me feel like, okay, it's better that I do something that, one, I enjoy, and two, I'm able to plan ahead a little bit. Right? And the other thing is obviously as well is having the game look as pristine as possible. That's also one of the things that I'm going for. That whenever I stream, or oh jeez, forgot about that. Like whenever I stream or anything like that, I kind of like in the back of my mind, I'm always bothered by having having the video and having the stuff look as good as possible, because yeah, you just, whoa, that was a delay. You just want things to look, yeah, just good. Of course, saying that this isn't exactly a 1080p 60 video. Mount Ibuki Fuwagate. The Narukami clan has been ostracized due to false charges of treason. My father took his own life rather than bear the shame of our house's fall. Spirits of the Kagami family, souls of our heroic ancestors, I ask you to lend me your strength and fight by my side as I lay siege to the Edo castle. I, Torahime, the first daughter of Akiyoshi Kagami, head of the Narukami clan, will make the shogun feel the wrath of the demon princess. I will see vengeance done. Our fury knows no bounds. The hatred and rage that sustain us will burst forth, burning hotter than even the fires of hell. We have come to seek revenge for the fallen master of our house. I hope you have been shriven, for your life ends here. I don't know what shriven means. How dare you behave so arrogantly in our presence, you miserable, insolent, ungrateful little cur. You call me a dog, but you be the one cowering at my feet. I have no problem finishing what you're trying to start. We will make our way from the Mino province to Edo Castle via the Great Eastern Road. Once there, we will kill Tsunayoshi, the coward who calls himself Shogun. Killing the Shogun would plunge the world in chaos. That's going too far, even for monsters like you. So you're Torahime. I guess the old saying about a diamond in a dung heap fits here. But seriously, what drove you this far over the edge? You will not fool me a second time, Kisuke. You've already stolen the sword. Would you take my life too? Very well. It'll be interesting to see if you can. Oops. So you're dressed up in an old armor, pretending to be a warrior and intending to lead ghosts into battle. Are you trying to get sent to the headsman's block? Tell you what, how about I exercise the demons that's possessing you and cut it apart? You can thank me afterwards. I will not dishonor this helmet by donning it merely for show. I shall now show you the strength of my resolve, though you may not survive the experience. Now let us see if you can stand against the power of these sacred arrows. Okay, so one of the tips I got when fighting against her during speedruns is that you try to close the distance between her and Kisuke. One of the main reasons why is she fires a really strong arrow shot like that, which is unblockable. Well, kind of unblockable, but it requires a bit of practice to do. So it's a bit scary to try and block that while jumping across. So it's better to just stay close. There is a pattern that she runs, so it's not like it's very difficult to find her. Like, whoa, there you go. Stay too close. Staying too close is a problem, especially near the horse's hooves. So don't stand too close, don't stand too far, just keep your distance. I think the bamboo actually kills you as well. Oh wow, he did it twice. I was still... If it was heavy sword, long sword, I don't think I could actually jump away. But since it's a short sword, that might be possible. The horse is like, I know how to beat you. Stomp. Crap. What? Okay. Failing a lot now. Wait for the fire. Oh. Oh, she's moving. I thought she was gonna do another wave. Oh wow, that's lucky that managed to break her. Whoa. I think it's lenient enough, like you're trying to run away, it won't like deal full damage. I say that, but I'm not really sure if that's the case. Also, why the hell are these guys still alive? Okay, one is down. Ooh, that's close. Oh, that second one is even closer. Almost jumped out right in front of that. Juggle! Don't let up. Oh no. Duck cross. Okay, there are some audio cues actually. Son of a... I knew something was coming. She didn't fire any arrows. That move is very rare. I will say that. That's why I didn't expect that, because that move is super rare. And that's why it's always a good tip to keep the enemies in sight, so that you know what's happening. Did I level up in between? I hope not. That might have happened though. Oof. That was... Sometimes you're lucky that you don't get hit at all. Like if you move a certain direction when you're supposed to get hit and you don't. Sometimes you get lucky with that. Not all the time though. Yep, trying to juggle her as much as possible, not letting her drop. Ow. Ah, crap. She's gonna run away? Yep. Ugh. Ooh. Oh, come on! I was trying to press triangle. Man. That sucks. I was trying to press triangle as fast as I can, just so that I avoid the hit. Guess it didn't work. Why was there an arrow behind me? Ah! Missed the chance. Missed the chance. Get out of my way. Yeah, also the camera can move a little bit further out. That would be nice. But of course this game was built on a Vita, so I don't assume that it's gonna move the camera that far away. Ooh. Yep. Ah, I just let go of the square button as I was jumping. Okay. Yeah, basically, you have. Didn't think she would fire that quickly. Basically, there are more minor projectiles when you fight the later bosses, which very annoying. But I guess, yeah, I just have to move faster, I guess. I was already up, so I couldn't do anything about that. Up as in, I was already up slashing. Oh, these guys can shoot arrows as well. I didn't know that. Oh, they have to jump through. That's why they're taking so long. What? Why? I was attacking. Don't tell me it's because my defense was so low. That doesn't make sense sometimes. Yeah, I don't like projectiles. Will they or won't they kind of thing. Just avoid them. Easier said than done, no? Just avoid them. Like, yeah, sure. Ah, they knocked me out of the way. Okay, at least the combo is still going. Not much though. Oof. Spirit saved me there. Because after she knocked me, the spirit revived some of the blade. Son of a... Ah! That's so frustrating. Because it happened just as I landed. See, sometimes like that works. And sometimes it doesn't work. Maybe just my skill with the sword, just a second too slow. That's why. Didn't want to jump too high. Ooh. Why was he affected? Okay, that was a scary one. Because if you say, I was listening for the audio cue. Because if you say Ike, then she will do the rush. Move, 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 move. Good thing I jumped up. Oh, was that a dude there? That or you can't catch up. Come on. It's just so right that it's like just go through the thing just as you don't have time to actually react, and then you can just get whacked. Ooh, don't come closer. Yeah, I guess I gotta prepare like a sword change next time. What? That's how you're supposed to do it. What was I hit by? What was I hit by? Okay, that was a surprise. I thought I was doing well at that point. Ah, what was that? That was a waste. I wonder if it works kind of similar to fighting game combos where it was right in the face, where after a certain point of time you no longer do as much damage as your combo gets higher. I hope that's not the case, but that could be a possibility as well. Oof, that guy from behind. Yeah, one could argue that if I had a better sword, that would do more damage actually. Have to make sure where her bow is pointing. 16 is fine. She just moved off without fighting. Go away, dude. Woohoo. Okay. Taking a safe approach this time around, waiting for her to fire her volley first before jumping across. Ugh, finally. That was what, 6-7 tries? Wow. Usually for Kisuke, because I know it quite well, shouldn't take this long, but managed to hit me right in the face multiple times. Princess! Damn, calm down. I never heard such a beautiful woman. I only took out her horse. See, there isn't a single mark on your precious little princess. You know, screw this whole mission. I'll be a complete idiot to believe anything that Yagyu guy says. I was told in Iga that I was a ninja who was sent to steal a sword, but I somehow ended up being branded a traitor, and now everybody wants me dead. Must have hit my head or something because I don't remember a damn thing. If you know anything, just tell me already. Claiming you hit your head and lost your memory. What a miserable excuse. You thoughtlessly handed over the burden of our family over to the Tokugawa. We will not be fooled again. You deceived us all with your guise of a simple servant, using your lies to gain the confidence of the princess. You are less than an animal, abusing the princess's trust after she opened her heart to you. I think I will give her your head as a present. Do you not realize that it is because of your actions that the peace of this world is now threatened? Someone has put up barriers around Edo to bar us from the city. I fear that the shogun himself has fallen victim to the cursed sword. To claim you have lost your memory, What a truly pathetic lie. Your pretending to take a fatal sword thrust in order to protect me was but a sham. Me? Take a sword? I don't have any injuries that I know of. I'm sure as hell still alive. But if you're telling the truth, I'm pretty damn tough. You do not understand how dangerous the blade you stole is. Within it is locked the power of a cursed god. The world will be doomed should it be wielded. My mother's family was commanded by the gods above during the Muramasa period to keep it safe, keep it hidden, and for generations we had done so. Now that the sword has been stolen, it is the responsibility of my family to ensure that whoever unsheathes that corrupted blade dies. It is now my duty to carry out that final command, though doing so will make me a traitor. All that matters now is to once again seal the sword's power. I must hurry to Edo Castle before someone uses the sword to bring down disaster upon us all. Alright. So that is Act 3 of Kisuke done. So I'll be back. So that's it for this week. Sorry. That's it for this episode. And yeah, stay tuned for the next episode where we play as Momohime, Act 3. And again, if you do like what you see, please remember to like, share or subscribe. And you can follow me on social media as well with my Twitter handle in the description. So with that, just want to thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.